Hello everyone, hello. I do apologise for the audio quality of this video. If you want to find out what happened, do head over to my TikTok. I'm sorry, audio quality will resume in the next video. Thank you for your patience. Hello everyone, hello and welcome to a brand new video here on my channel. I have a little bit of a new setup. I'm constantly trying to improve things here. So just let me know if you've got any suggestions. I'm going to have a new addition to the back set probably in the next couple of videos, so stay tuned for that. We're going to be playing the next edition of Love Island the Game 2 Season 4, which I believe is episode 24. This is the first part of Volume 10, Episode 24, Queen of the Castle. It's time for a cocktail party with a regal twist. Will you be a queen or a royal fool? Time to find out. Tonight on Love Island, it's party time. Bring on the DJs, the smoke machines, the glow sticks. Who am I kidding? This is a cocktail party. We're lucky we don't have a string quartet playing on the lawn. Although Tom wouldn't mind that. He loves tiny violins. It turned out fine. I just waited for the cleaner to come by. And it would be just the right backdrop for our newly crowned royals. Just you wait. Will and I are going to rule this villa with an iron fist. The villa speakers are all the islanders have. Fortunately, they pack a serious punch. As long as they're competing at flyweight, Will is raised on tiptoes, waving his hand in front of a speaker. Kobe and Juliet watch him from their lounger. Everyone else chats on the lawn, a glass in hand. Will looks like he's unhappy with the sound. I'm going to ask him what he's doing. What's up, Will? Oh, Jade! I was trying to see if we can get bigger sounds by waving at the speaker. It's supposed to obey me. I'm the king of the party. I don't think that's how that works. Bruno spots you from the other side of the lawn. He starts to walk towards you, but where do you think you're going, Bruno? You gotta ask permission first. As the islanders shift around, you can see Valentina clearly. She's holding court from atop 3 piled up lilos, a bright blue drink in her hand. Tabby sits at her feet, painting polish on her toenails, while Tom fans her with a paper plate. Jade, you're late to my party, but in a way, that's perfect timing. My legs are starting to cramp. Come be my footrest. Valentina's asking me to be her footrest. I'm gonna refuse to do it. Sorry, your majestic greatness. Not gonna happen. You dare disobey your queen? That's right, Jade. Join the resistance. Angie, James and Cora are seated a short distance away from Valentina, forming a slightly separate group. Valentina shoots them a displeased glance. Fine, Jade, just come here so we can chat. You walk past Bruno on your way and he gives you a small smile. Sorry, Jade. Valentina's been taking it all very seriously. I can at least bring you a drink. What do you want? Bruno's asking what I want to drink. I think we're gonna say a short and dry drink in a fancy glass. Coming right up. You better bring me something nice too, Bruno. Bruno nods and makes his way to the kitchen. Will, darling, how are we getting on with the music? It simply won't comply, dearest. Why are you two speaking like Tom? I don't speak like that. Yeah, you do. You definitely do. Tom sulks but keeps fanning Valentina. A few moments later, Bruno comes back from the kitchen with your drink and a drink for Valentina. You take your drink from Bruno's hand. Thank you. He whispers in your ear, his voice soft. You're the real queen of the party for me, Jade. You know that, right? Bruno says I'm the queen of the party for him. Thanks for making me feel like I am. No, maybe you can show me later tonight. Something to look forward to. He wraps his arm around you, pulls you close and gently kisses your forehead. I'll give up, it's never gonna work. I could have told him that. I did tell him that. I guess everything's worth trying once. Will joins the group, Kobe and Juliet in tow. He pulls himself onto the lilos between Valentina and Tom and closes his eyes. You're great at this fanning thing, Tom. Tom looks pleased and fans Will with increased energy. Yeah, but now I'm not getting any of it. You've got enough attendance, my majesty. You're boring. No. But I am bored. We should ask our subjects to entertain us. Good thinking. How about you all fight each other for our favour? His suggestion is met with silence. You don't actually have to hit each other, it's more like pretend jousting. Like you did last time, the pool noodles. It looked fun and I didn't get to play. Angie mimes a huge yawn. Too tiring. Sorry, Will. Will looks dejected. Will wants everyone to joust. We could do a sing-along. No way, I can't sing to save my life. So there are things Magic Yusuf can't do. Not many, I understand why you're surprised. Angie rolls her eyes. How about we joust, but with words? Will perks up when Tabby speaks. Keep going. I'm just thinking we could do a compliment off. You say something nice about someone and then
They say something nice about you. Then you vote for who sounded most sincere and was most original and so on. I like that. That doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, it sounds interesting actually. Let's do it. Who's in? I'll start and I'm picking Jade. Oh, that's too easy. Even a newcomer like me knows you're really tight. There's no rule against that. Yeah, come on, we could all do with a bit of positivity. Fine, fine. It's no secret that Jade and I have been getting along. She likes it when I tell things straight and she never makes me feel like I'm too much. She's completely her own person and every time we chat I appreciate her more. I guess what I'm saying is, Jade's my best friend in the villa, but she'd have been my friend if we'd met outside too. She just means a lot to me. Angie sends you a dazzling smile and sits down. Oh, that was so sweet. Yeah, it was actually moving. Not sure how you can top this one, Jade. I'm this close to ruling for Angie right now. I need to come up with some solid compliments. Angie's best trait for me is that she is strong and honest. She's very brave and she's always got the best takes. She sees straight through everyone and everything. We have the best chats. So yeah, Angie. Bestie's in here and Bestie's when we're out. You beam at her. She beams back. Everyone else stays silent for a short while. Wow, I wish I had a friend like that. Yeah, I think this one's a draw. It's gonna be hard to top. Maybe we should end it here. Already? Unless you want to keep it going, Jade. If the compliment off ends now, I won't know what anyone else thinks. Plus, I could use the opportunity to flirt with someone. Should I have another joust with someone else? I'm in for another round. Who will be my opponent? I'm into it. I've got ideas already. Me, I've got stuff to say from watching you on the telly. I just want to tell you why you're the best. Wow, okay guys. Tough call. Who should I pick for my compliment off? Bruno, obvs. Thank you. He smiles at you and squeezes your hand. I guess you already know how much I like you. I've never even looked at anyone else since that hot tub date. And then every moment we spend together made me more sure. For me, you're the full package. You're bright, you're funny, and you're someone I can rely on. You even laugh at my jokes sometimes. What more can a guy ask for? Lucky you, Jade. Bobby smiles, but there's some wistfulness to it. Will pretends he's speaking into a microphone and takes a sports commentator voice. A very worthy round of compliment combat. Bruno's in top form. How will Jade respond? Bruno, I think you're smoking hot. That's me. I'm a 3 chilies kind of person. You always make me laugh so much. Bruno's voice is soft when he speaks. That means a lot. Jade hits bullseye with this one, but can she keep it up in the finish? But most importantly, I feel like I'm a better person around you. That's such an amazing thing to say. I feel like I didn't compliment you nearly enough before. Bruno cups your cheeks in his hands and softly kisses you. You're amazing. And our undisputed winner is Jade! Yeah, that's the end of that. I thought this previous joust was unbeatable, but this was just another level. Ugh, this whole thing's more sugary sweet than my strawberry cocktail. Everyone's silent for a beat. Speaking of strawberries, let's go and get some more drinks. The other islanders head to the kitchen. Angie comes up to you. Jade, wanna go and have a chat while we've got the chance? Talk about what happened today? Let's do it. You climb up to the roof terrace and sit on the benches. Finally, some quiet. Tell me about it. At least the drama's settled down a bit. Yeah. And it was nice to hear what you think of me. Hey, you started it. I regret nothing. Angie gives you a warm smile and looks up at the stars. What do you make of the public votes? What are my feelings on the challenge results? I'm okay with them. Fair enough. And the public seems to love your couple. I even got a feeling you might be their faves. Fingers crossed. How do you feel about them? Honestly, it's odd. I should be relieved I wasn't in any of the big bad ones. But instead, I'm kind of wondering, do they even remember I exist? I don't even like drama, but it's starting to feel like I'm not interested enough. Angie's afraid of fading out of the picture. Not a chance, you're Angie. Have you seen yourself recently? I don't just mean how you look, I mean the way you are. You're literally unforgettable. You're the best, thank you. Right, enough about me. Angie nudges your shoulder playfully, grinning at you. You gonna tell me about these dates? Because you know I have some opinions. And you just love my opinions. She laughs wryly. Angie's opinions are best. You gently pat Angie's knee and smile at her. I love your opinions. They're blunt, but it's because you usually care for the person. Usually. Angie's grin forms into a more genuine smile. a gaze softening at your words. Thanks, Jade. You prod your ribcage playfully, making you squeak. Hey, what was that for? Softening me up? When you're supposed to be telling me about your dates, so spill. You draw your legs up on the bench, crossing them over as you move to face Angie. Well, how do I feel about my date? I had fun, but I'm loyal. I think this is probably a really bad thing, but I have no idea what she's talking about. What date? The underwater date with Tom? That was like a millennia ago? Surely not. Do you know what? I didn't even think it was quite fun. I thought it was quite blah. Ugh, don't get me started. You groan loudly and bunch up a pillow close to your chest. Tom is gonna be a storm. He gives off real elitist vibes. I don't know if he was nervous or what, but it really made me feel some type of way. He was acting all snooty during the challenge too, and that doesn't bode well with me. You bite your lip, looking out towards the terrace view. But I did get the feeling he's looking for something long term. He just seems sheltered and that makes him go about things the wrong way. He might grow here. Angie scoffs loudly. Don't make me start. Your lips quickly quirk into a playful smirk and you glance towards Angie in mock seriousness. You know what this means, right? Angie playfully glances back. Angie, opinion hour? Angie, opinion hour. Angie grins mischievously at you, tapping her fingers together. Cora's alright. She seems pretty relaxed and she's probably got a lot of stories under her belt. I don't know. I like the vibe she gives off so far. But Tom, he seems like a right plonker. Stifle a giggle. I'm guessing your date didn't go well? Angie groans lowly and tightly hugs her chest. He kept talking about money like it grew on trees. I've been here, I've been there. I use first class every single time. Well, I've been to Bradford on a night out. That's just as flipping great. Angie seems a bit upset. I'm gonna crack a pun. Yikes. Sounds like he was a bit outdated for you. Angie tosses a pillow at you. I will destroy you. Sorry, not sorry. You grab the strewn pillow as a shield. Did Tom not season your dressing? Angie wryly looks at you and tries to throw another pillow. I don't know what that even meant, but I know it's another bad pun. Okay, I'm sorry, I yield. You drop the pillow on your lap, grinning at her. Anyway, I get that some people may find that life aspirational, but the way he goes about it rubs me up the wrong way. Reminds me of an ex I had a few years back. Proper pretentious sort. Never left the house without checking his hair 40 times in the mirror. And then 40 more in the car. And she's talking about her ex. Again. Sorry, that was mean. Story time! Okay, so, funny coincidence, he was also called Tom. No way, you're lying. I don't ever lie, that's my fatal flaw. That's your flaw? Hush. Anyway, he was from Aberdeen and always went on and on about how much he enjoyed finer class girls in London. Ew, why didn't you leave? Meal was good. Fair enough. Anyway, his wedding ring fell out of his pocket while he was trying to mansplain paramedic terms to me. Well, that ended that, huh? Yup, he was gross. Here's to hoping we don't face that here. What, married men? No, icky behaviour. Here's to hoping. There's a buzz from Angie's phone. Is that a text? Yeah, Angie just got a text. I'm gonna try to mime from the roof terrace. You stand up and call out to everyone downstairs. Hey guys! You mime moving a phone to your ear and make an astonished O with your mouth. What? No idea what you're trying to say. We got a text. And what does it say? Islanders, tonight there'll be a recoupling as the new Islanders, Tora and Cora. Who's Tora and Cora? I'm so scrambled. Islanders, tonight there'll be a recoupling. As the new Islanders, Tom and Cora will be picking first. Hashtag switch up. Hashtag Tora. Okay, I said Tora before I read the hashtag. Wow. A wave of shouts ripple through the Islanders. Equal parts excitement and worry. You glimpse a few shocked faces before Angie pulls you back onto the bench. Well, that's a thing. But who knows, maybe it's for the best. How do you feel about it, Jade? I hope I'm not stolen. Fingers crossed you get your wish, Jade. We should probably go downstairs and see how everyone's doing. Yeah. You gotta admire our Islanders. When they're in the mood to party, nothing can stop them. Not rain, not storm, not recoupling news. Wait, I'm getting confused with another villa. Because this party's turned tail, and when you take the tail off a cocktail party, moving swiftly on. When you step onto the lawn, everyone's split into small groups, couples sitting together, whispering to each other. Ugh, reminds me of school. Yeah. Bruno spots you and walks up to you. He throws his arms around you. You alright? I'm a bit nervous. We've both been on dates. Either of us could be stolen. Let's sit down and talk about it. You make your way to a heap of lilos. Bruno straightens one of them up and helps you sit down on it. So, do you reckon Tom might want to steal you? Do I think Tom wants to steal me? I think Cora wants to steal you. Bruno steals a glance at Cora. I honestly don't think so. You saw our date, right? It was fine, but like, it was just a nice chat. I have better chats with my mates on Friday nights out. Maybe you felt that way, but there's no telling how Cora felt. I guess that's true, but he takes your hand and gently brings it to his lips. You know my head hasn't turned. I'm not straying from you. Bruno's other hand finds your cheek and gently caresses it. Thanks for saying that. It makes me feel a lot better. While you're talking, Valentina and Will draw closer, followed by Angie and James. I wasn't ready for this. What do you hope to get out of it, Will? Will doesn't answer. His eyes land on Tarby and linger on her. Oh, I guess that makes it pretty clear. Will and Tarby go way back. It's no reflection on you, Valentina. Hey, I didn't say anything about anyone in particular. Will seems to be considering picking Tarby. You should definitely get with Tarby. James is right. Tarby and you go way back. You should just see it through. Thanks, I guess. Oh, this is really hard. Valentina, you know I think you're amazing, right? But my head's just all over the place. I feel like I need to give an honest shot to all the feelings I have, but there are too many, I guess. I get that. I don't love it, but I get it. They share a long look. I think we all feel like that. At least a little. Yeah, I've been here from the start. I don't know why, but tonight feels like anything might happen. She shakes her head and smiles. Listen to me. I talk like Lottie. At this rate, I'm going to be drawing incantations on the lawn. Oh, I miss Lottie so much. Lottie who? The Australian girl who was here 2 seasons ago with the tattoos? Oh, never mind. The other islanders slowly gravitate to your group, but the atmosphere is still quiet and grim. Tom and Cora sit a little way apart, occasionally whispering to each other. At least I might get some loving out of this. Silver linings? Spying his words, Bruno only looks worried. This is so depressing, it doesn't feel like a party at all. Still a glance at Bruno when a new song starts playing. He immediately perks up. Hey, that's Matt McKinnon. I can't believe they're playing that song in the villa. I love it so much. His feet start dancing on their own. Maybe I should dance with Bruno. He clearly loves the song and it might lighten up the mood. Should I invite Bruno to dance? Oh, if I'd have known there was another gem option, I wouldn't have wasted it on the game before. Yes, of course, I'm going to pull him up and lead him onto the lawn. Stand up and extend your hand to Bruno. He gladly takes it and lets you pull him up. Let's do it. You move together to the middle of the lawn. How should I dance at first? I'm gonna display my best moves. Straight away, straight off the bat. You dance out a complete choreography with turns and jumps and arm moves. You're soon out of breath, but you've caught everyone's attention. Very creative. So many limbs. That was impressive. Come on, Kobe, I want to dance too. Juliet's up, dragging Kobe onto the lawn. That tips the scales. One by one, all the other islanders join the floor. Tom jumps around erratically. Cora moves like a professional. Yusuf double times all the beats. Hey, eyes on me. Bruno catches your chin with his fingertips and leads you back to him. Let this be our moment. His lips are parted. He's gasping, his breath warm on your cheek. Bruno's getting into it. I'm gonna put on a little show for him. Only looking, no touching. Bruno gulps and nods. You sway away from him and draw perfect circles with your hips. Your hands run along your body, while you slowly crouch down and raise back up. Any guesses to the type of dance we're doing? You cast a quick glance at Bruno, and when your eyes meet, you find his wide and intense. You're gorgeous. His voice comes out strangled. He's completely stopped dancing and is focused on watching you. And so are most of the other islanders. Wow. Yeah, alright. Bruno moves towards you and softly hugs you close. You exchange one last warm glance, and then the music switches to a faster song and you open the circle to other dancers. Woohoo! This is so much fun! She jumps up and down to the music. How aren't you all getting tired? Will's be trying to do the same, but he's out of breath. You just have to find the rhythm that works for you. The key to good dancing is to be yourself. Even if it doesn't look great, just dance like nobody's watching. Jade, Angie happily grabs your hand and drags you into a mad rock step. My head's spinning, but it feels great. Soon all the islanders dance together in a chaotic flow. I got a text! The dancing immediately stops and smiles vanish from everyone's faces. Come on, read it out! Islanders, please gather around the fire pit for the recoupling. Hashtag new deal. Hashtag face your feelings. Everyone trades heavy glances. Well, guess we gotta go. He draws you in by the waist. You slowly make your way to the fire pit. It's a crazy world out there. No matter how many compliments you send each other, the law of the villa is ruthless. Steal or be stolen. I had to follow my gut. Kinda makes me feel better about my safe little cabin. Although, at least I guess it's warm by the fire pit. But can all of our islanders take the heat? I knew this would happen. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no, no. Find out at the recoupling coming next on Love Island. Do I just assume now at this point, so I don't get my heart broken, that Tom is going to couple up with me? Bruno is either going to be coupled up with someone else or left to be ejected from the island? Like, what is going to happen? I mean, at least Valentina would get to couple up with Bruno if Tom couples up with Jade, but I knew we shouldn't have done that sexy dance. What do we do? Honestly, like, I don't know what we do in this scenario. I guess there's nothing we can do now. We just have to play the next part and see what happens. Oh my god. Thank you so much everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please make sure you give it a like and subscribe, and maybe tap the notification bell if you haven't already to be notified of when my new videos are live. Thank you so much again everyone for watching. It means the world to me. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Please try not to leave any spoilers, but I'm sure the next part, the comments will just be like running with spoilers. Have fun. I will be posting as much content as I can, as quickly as I can. So I hope you enjoy that, and I will see you in the next one, everyone. Goodbye.